Hi everybody, my name is Katie McClintock. I went to Westminster College in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I played volleyball. A very long time ago, I went through the Red Cross NAIA program. I believe I was the third class to go through, which would have been 2009, and I cannot believe how much time has gone by. However, I just want to say congratulations to you all. You're really in for a treat. This is an incredible partnership between the NAIA and Red Cross, and it's going to create so many new opportunities for you. So have fun with this. I was asked to talk about some of my most memorable experiences. Right off the bat, one of my very favorites that really impacted me at that time in my life was meeting Gil McGovern, the CEO. She sat down with us, which is just a small group, and took about an hour of her time to answer all of our questions, and we really grilled her. So enjoy that. She really talked about balancing her career and her work and personal life, and I really just looked up to her. I thought she was an incredible leader. I also have so many memories of just being with my classmates in the office and out of the office. There's so much to be offered from each of you, so keep your open minds and open hearts and be ready to make a lot of really great new friendships. The Red Cross NAIA program has helped me tremendously in my career. I learned so much about networking, about giving thanks and correspondence with those who take time to build those relationships. You're going to hear the word relationships a lot in the next 2 weeks because that's truly what it's all about, is connecting with people and building relationships and trust so that you can grow and learn from one another. Your behavior, learning how to act in the professional setting, your appearance, what you look like and how people perceive you. So a lot to learn, and it's a lot that I learned, and I loved it. I made a lot of great friendships, and you will too. Once I finished this program, I was invited back to be a mentor. You should have a couple of them with you now, and that was incredible to take students through everything that I had gone through and make it the best experience for them that I could, and I really hope they enjoyed it as well. So years 4 and 5, you might see a few of them on here, and know that I love them just as much as my class. It's awesome to be involved with your campus and on college, as you guys will be the ambassador for the Red Cross and NAIA. You will be the face of every blood drive that goes on at your campus, and I really took that on strongly, and it meant a lot to me, and I was very much involved. Once I graduated, I actually did a couple other jobs, but I did return to the Red Cross as an administrative assistant and moved quickly into a donor recruiter representative. That is your DRD, and you'll be working hands-on with them for all of your blood drives. So that's what I did. I know Hannah also is a DRD, and we've talked together and collaborated, and it's really, really fun. So the Red Cross actually did take me further down in my career path. I'm no longer with the Red Cross, but it's definitely where I got my start, and I'm grateful for it. Enjoy.
My name is Julia Tyree, and I am currently a student at Concordia University in Seward, Nebraska, and I was lucky enough to be a part of the American Red Cross NAIA Champions of Character Leadership Program. And I don't need to make this video to get a scholarship. I am doing this because I need to tell you about how amazing the American Red Cross is and how it's affected my life. And I'll start by talking about my most memorable experience from being in Washington, D.C. It was more of a feeling and sudden realization of how amazing this experience was going to be and how important it was. When I first walked in, I didn't understand fully what I was getting into. And after talking to a few of the individuals, I just started to realize that I was going to be able to make a difference. And that feeling was absolutely amazing and completely memorable for the rest of my life. And I'm going to let you know how this affected my life. First off, they taught me so much more than how to run a blood drive. They taught me how to lead by example. They taught me how to work with people, work with group. And they taught me that to understand people is to recognize that we all come from different places. I don't need to treat you how I want to be treated. I need to treat you how you would want to be treated. And they gave me organizational skills. And last week I had a blood drive, senior day, and 3 projects due. And without that training, there's no way I could have made it through that week. And the best thing that they gave me is a feeling of purpose. They gave me something to do now where I can save lives now. When I'm in college, I'm always thinking that one day I'll be a doctor, one day I'll have a family, and one day I will make a difference. This opportunity, this program, allows me to make a difference now. Every time I have a blood drive, we are saving lives together. And that is the best feeling that you could ever hope for. They just tell, and when they teach you, they give it with so much passion, so much care, and it's just so inspirational, and it makes you want to go do it in your campuses as well. And that work ethic, that passion, I will take that with me forever. And what I hope for next year's applicants is that they really appreciate this opportunity and just take the time to listen and absorb everything they possibly can and appreciate how amazing this really is, and just to apply everything they learn. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Zach Solly, and I'm from Auburn University of Montgomery in Montgomery, Alabama, and I was part of the American Red Cross NAIA Leadership Program class of 2014. I would like to start just by giving a big welcome to this year's class. Congratulations on being accepted to this program, and I don't think that you'll regret this program for 1 minute. It's an incredible opportunity. I would say, it's hard to pack our experiences all into one statement. The opportunity itself to spend 2 weeks in our nation's capital with some of the best people in our whole country at the Red Cross headquarters, it's an experience in itself. There were multiple times when I would just go back to my room at night and just in awe of the opportunity that we had in DC. You have a chance to meet with very important people in the Red Cross, but they are so down to earth and on our level. It's just like talking to a friend. Seeing the history of the nation's capital was incredible. Just the experience itself, is too much to express in words. But part of my one of my most memorable experiences of the trip, I would say, is one night on our first week. Our group decided we were trying to figure out what to do for the night, and part of the group wanted to go to a mall, and the rest of us were like, we think we just want to go and see some of the things around the city. And so we decided to, as Brian would stated our group as Team Cool. Our Team Cool decided to take the night to go see some of the Smithsonian museums if we could, go spend some time at the White House. So we had a small group of about 5 or 6 of us. So you just got to spend the night hanging out with Brian. And it was that night. It was in the middle of the first week, and it was that night that I was able to really see who Brian really was. And it was incredible because Brian was the person in charge of us this whole time, and he was able to take the night just to goof off and have fun with us in the city. And so it kind of helped me see a huge leadership aspect in him. This entire program is about becoming a leader on your campus. Well, Brian exemplified his leadership by just taking the time to spend with us and just to help show us around the city, and to really just invest in us for that night. And one of the qualities that you'll see in being a leader is being the same person in all situations around all people. That means being the same person at your home with your family that you are with your friends or around your coworkers, around your classmates, and so on. And so that night we were able to see that leadership trait in Brian because he was the same person hanging out with us, having fun that night. And when we woke up the next morning and went back to work at the Red Cross headquarters, nothing changed. He was still that same person that really cared about us and had fun. And that would be one of my most memorable experiences. I wish y'all luck over these next 2 weeks. You'll have many fun memories exploring the city. You'll have a lot of good speakers at the Red Cross headquarters that can give you some important messages to take back to your campus. And my wish for y'all is to take advantage of every moment possible. Well, during my time there last summer, I mean, it's hard to believe it was a whole year ago, but last summer during my time there, I had the opportunity to sit down and have lunch with one of the executives at the Red Cross. And one thing that he told me at the end of our meeting, as I was asking him some advice about my career aspirations, and he said, Zach, I can open a lot of doors for you. It's like I have connections in a lot of different places, but that's all I'm going to do is open those doors for you. It's up to you to walk through those doors. And that's the message I want to leave with all of you is that you're given this incredible opportunity that is an open door in a lot of areas, but it's up to you to walk through that door. Uh, take advantage of every opportunity you have while you're here in DC, and every day and for the rest of your lives, hopefully, every day presents a new open door. And I want you to take captive of that moment and really walk through that door. Experience the opportunity. I know for us, we spend a lot of time, planning for our future, but sometimes those future plans, they start by you walking through the doors that are present in front of you today. And so my wish for y'all is to just take advantage of the open door that's given to you every day. So make sure you spend time with the people around you. It's been a whole year since I've been to Washington, D.C., and I still talk to several people on a regular basis from my program. You'll meet some of the best friends of your life there. Take advantage to hang out with them. Take advantage of your 2 weeks in the nation's capital. I mean, that's an experience in itself. And really take advantage of the lessons that you're going to learn while you're working over the next 2 weeks. These lessons will help you in multiple areas. They'll help you be a leader in the classroom. They'll help you be a leader in running your blood drives, and they'll help you be a leader in your future career. So take advantage of this open door that's given to you. Don't just you can just walk away from this program as a fly on the wall and just have it add something to add to your resume, but it'll be a wasted experience if you do that. Really take time to spend time with people around you and hang out and learn as much as possible over these next 2 weeks, and be active in learning and involved in this program. And you will do yourself a favor by walking through that door. Thank you.